Brother Callahan was right. The sun rose like an egg yolk in a pool of aquavelva. I scribbled that on a desk, junior year at Essex Catholic High School in Newark, New Jersey. It was October 1962, room 303, a class of Can We Make It Out of High School guys. Did I mention it was an all-boys Catholic high school run by the Irish Christian Brothers? Well, it was, and it was housed in what had once been the eastern headquarters of Mutual Benefit Life Insurance Company, a 10-story edifice of Greco-Roman design that looked more like a Supreme Court building. Corporal punishment was still allowed. The brothers knew how to dish it out, except for Brother Callahan. He never carried the leather straps employed by all the other brothers to make us better Catholics. In October 1962, we were terrified Catholics. The United States and Russia were on the brink of the Third World War, the final war, the atomic holocaust. The tough guys, the nerds, the jocks in room 303 were all unified in their fear of annihilation. Would there be a tomorrow? Brother Callahan had the answer. He was an ex-Marine and a one-time on-guard post at the CIA's Eastern European headquarters in West Berlin, sworn to secrecy, but with a sense of hearing and memory bordering on the savant. He was black Irish with jet black hair, pale, flawless skin, and black horn-rimmed glasses that made him look like a cooler version of Buddy Holly. Now, he was tasked with teaching us religion. Room 303 was borderline juniors. We were given courses like religion, typing, mechanical drawing, an attempt to move us into senior class, where we'd be the third class to graduate from Newark's newest Catholic high school. Brother Callahan gave us some basic religious history, but filled his monologues with ethics, morals, law, race, economics, politics, and his advice on how to live a good life. I always found this to be more Christian, in a good sense, than any philosophy I'd ever learned in my 17 years on earth. He sensed our fear, and he dropped his usual delivery to be more calm, cheerful, yet serious tone. The Russians aren't gonna launch any nukes. They know that's suicidal. They launch, we launch, game over, nobody wins, everybody loses. Ain't gonna happen. Tony Scalan almost screams a response. It could happen any minute. And if they take out our missile sites, we can't respond. Yeah, it's game over for us. More than half the class chimes in with Tony. 3 guys raised their hand to be excused to go to the bathroom. Sit down. 2 did. Jimmy Kelly didn't, and he had that look in his eyes. Okay, Jim, go on, go. Make it 5, no longer. Brother Callahan pulled up a student desk and sat in our midst. You're playing the game if you give in to fear. It's their major tool. Fear weakens us. They know that. That's how they control their population. Fear can turn us against each other. What the Russians do won't be quick. They'll take their time. Our democracy's fragile. It's not perfect. It was built that way so we could constantly change it and grow with it and evolve as a free nation. Fear is one tool. Doubt is another. They want us to doubt ourselves, doubt our systems of government, doubt our leaders. They're brilliant. They take secrecy to a new level. They'll find ways to weaken our system. They will invent ways we haven't even thought of. Pay attention. As you come of age, get involved. Don't just vote. Know why you're voting, and for God's sake, know who you're voting for. Our system is wonderful because anyone can run for office, but not just anyone can be elected. Remember this word, infiltrate. Look up the definition. Infiltration will be our third world war. We'll never see it coming. They'll find ways to enter our systems of government and influence our choices. They'll prop up leaders and officials who wish to gain powers by slowly eroding our democratic process. Pay attention. He took a deep breath. He laughed. He said, wow, whew, look where you guys pushed me. In an instant, we were on our feet, applauding, cheering, banging on our desks. Brother Callahan stood up, put up his hand. No, shh, stop. I'm late for my next class. But after I leave, think about why you rose your feet to cheer. What do you know about me? Why should you believe anything I say? Don't be pushovers. Pay attention. I wish he was around today. I do pay attention. And I'm no pushover. Thanks, Brother Callahan.